Firstly, I start my entertainment career with music at the age of 12 years. Now with my first barracks, Freetown. Initially, I've been one for being footballer. I admire players like Beckham, Wanko Kanu, Okocha, Mohamed Kalon, name them. All these players, I've been just fancy them. So I've been always one for being footballer. I so much intelligent in the head with football than practically in the foot. Also the right shots, plays, but the keeper within myself until these guys came around that age in the early 2000, 2001, including Marvelous, we know my body up until now. And come 7 of them and say, well, they want for let me join the crew, Guys with Unity, that was the name by then, for the music because I can write. I write the first song, I write the other song together with me guys them. When Don't Mon Ami, that was the first song we recorded, not forensic record. And then I think if I can recall, we're the first artist that we record a contemporary music now with my first barracks. It goes like this. Baby, you really don't want me. Baby, you really don't want me. Baby, you really don't want me. You don't want me. You don't want me. I think I've been this lady, Alima Samai, commonly called Yata, and I been pay for that song now for a couple or 3 radio stations they play them like Sky 98.1, 96.2 mainly. And we were 18 numbers. We made up the Guys with Unity. So we meet with this lady and I made a manage with Yata. I think this lady been there for CJ Mark in first music video when I Care For You with one slim lady. Then at the Hovercraft and K-Man, CJ they do some things there at the video. It was nice. Later on, she took us to Studio J and make arrangements with Charles Ostro for one album, but been work because she had to travel back to Italy, and then from there we lost communication for a long time. Again, she paid for a couple of songs at the LP studio, Lifeline Production. I think the studio we introduced Extra O. In between that time, we joined Jada Vizu, where we get Mercury Records and Scan Drive, Spoiled, Freetown. We've been do so many songs them day. In 2009-10, we move on to Paul Parkins. By then, now BB2 left, me and Marvelous. Marvelous now currently the second producer to Lanzomatic. In fact, he don't produce a couple of songs and for myself. Yes. We go to Paul Parkins, we did like more than an album. In fact, I remember up to 15 songs. 2011-12, we joined Lanzomatic. Not be a young producer by then, but we believe in him and we start producing songs for we. If I can call a song that we Lanzomatic do for we, is over 200 songs. If in Driving Crash and we lost all those songs. Yeah, but before then, before we go to Paul Parkins, we meet with William. There's this guy called William Noko. He said we did a couple of albums, over 20 songs, yes. Music.com, that have been studio label name, now Pine Street. I started movie in 2006. Before then, in 2004, I joined the first theater group, one small theater group, now Lumley Freetown, as an actor. But I will always the write. So then they present my stories to the director. Director they comments, okay, the story is good, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. And then they act, but I don't act much until the director say I get the ability for direct, because I get a drive and I get talent, especially the writing skills. And with that drive, for be able to put people together and show them your vision. They say see and me, so you want to make a practice that, laugh about acting. So I concord. On the 2006, when I relocated to the eastern part of Freetown, I joined this other theater group when Sierra players not on Yes, I've been there for take one of the lead roles. I act. I don't forget the story title, but then the story was planned for transforming into a movie. I look at myself. I say, "Waiting, I can do per movie." I look at what I can do, what I love to do. I find out, say, writing is one, acting is one, directing is one. So 3. So I begin to chase these dreams. I begin to look out for wherever I can get help from directors around, actors around, me surrounding. By then internet's not been that much, except you have to go to the cafe and pay. So I mean, go to the cafe, I go Google things about film and writing as well. Not be really easy. But in the movie game, there were a lot of challenges, even until now. You know, when I try for writing scripts, then present them to people, some directors can just say, "Man, this is not good, forget about it." Some can give you words of courage, motivate you. So it started that way. But I mean, keep focusing. But in actual sense, nobody inspire me. Well, actually, if you ask, my source of inspiration are from God. Doing movie, even the music, it's like a magic. It just came one day, and I turned into something. When I realized the talent, I turned it into skill. Because I realized that if I turn into skill, I will get living for myself, my family, and transform society. I make a daily base activity. I try to improve. You understand? Waiting it takes for write. If I want to write something, what I need for know, what I need for do, for write a proper story, so that when they show them or when they act them, it will become convincing. I need to know what I want to write about. And I don't know it, but I need to go do research. For now, the things I want to do into entertainment now 4. Writing, screenwriting typically, directing, acting. And these are the things I am good at. Perfectly good at. Although I'm ready to learn more. And then the other thing is music, gospel rapper, contemporary gospel rapper. The first movie where I do as a director, 2010, after where I relocate camp, now the province, now Lunsal, and join the Kings and Queens movies, 2009. The first movie where I do as an assistant director, now being Home of the Witches. We rehearse some. By then I began write this movie, Community Crime. But that time I've been titled Crimes in Society. Then I've been the initial title for that script. I've been the writer in 2009. So by then we do this movie. We rehearse some, say we nearly go on set. We'll get some setbacks, funds, so we'll not be able to push for shoot time than at this Home of the Witches. Later 2010 we begin as another movie called My Love or My Tradition, when I want fellow writer. By then me become the director of Kings and Queens. As an actor, I begin act in 2014 and 2013 My Father's Wives, but that was a minor role. I decided, okay, make I take the role. Now me write a vision, I know the characters them, so I take the role. So immediately after acting Community Crime, I find out say me not a very great actor. So I decide for begin act. But with that, me movies them. Birthday Hour was the second film, Dumine Day was the third film, and then before I begin act other movies then for people. It's very difficult as a director for us in the first place. Now the biggest job you did think of in filmmaking, because you look at, you get to control the crews, you get to control the people where they perform, the artists and the actors, them technical people, the DOP, you get to work with them. You understand that you did transform waiting the writer don't write into reality. Directing is beyond just telling people to cry, to laugh. No, it is beyond that. It is more to, if somebody cry, what's the implication of that cry to your story, and how that story can reflect to the audience, and how that audience will use them for transform society based on the goal of that writer. Then in the acting, the challenges are too many. Sometimes, you go do on sets, you think you're doing your best, and the director say, no, that's not what I want. Sometimes it's the good thing, you're doing good, it's not bad, but the director says, no,
this is the line.
and you think, see, you don't do all you can, you don't create all what you can, follow you in that character, and the director says, no to that.
Okay.
Now this so it's frustrating. It's very, very much frustrating. So if you're not able to handle them, then you see acting as a bad thing. Sierra Leone, one of the risky things then, like when you ask me, now that when you go on set, sometimes we can go on set in certain locations, like them bush, forests. We not can get the sophistication for able to know how that bush sound, like which kind of animals, and they do that visibility studies. Sometimes it's very risky. We can just go put camera and shoot. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, it don't happen. The other time, I didn't call it Tia. Is it? We pay back or something. I didn't call them. We have to go for them panel. We body crack, some in skin peel. First of all, I need to find one character where the story go centered around. Understand? And then go to the market, watch how people in the behave na market, and how then they come na host, when then they come, waiting the car on a host, who's experience from the market when they take home, and all in in the and the end of the day, waiting actually na the goal of that story. That are the primary thing, the goal. So when I get the goal, okay, now I want to talk about market people. Why market people? Waiting I want for let is send back to society, let people learn from market people. Is it that market people is it that I want to talk about say they are the most successful people? I want to talk about say they are the most important people in society because now they provide food or something, for example. So I need to get the goal and I find a particular character where I will center the story upon. I do the research, no, I want to do one. Then I begin get time for that. It's tough for able to manage your writing career, your acting career, and your directing career. They tell you the writer to the act, but waiting make them easier. Now the passion, and also now then the work now inside the same field. You understand? So and they ultimately happen the same time. So it's easy for me for managing how I get paid, or if I get paid at all. Generally, the industry in a salon, the entertainment industry, very difficult for it gets reward. But I'm sure it is the mentality. Okay, but again, we not the problem, because if we need for convince with society, we don't Sierra Leone people and say we can do this. We have to be consistent. You get people we really don't try and they can do best. They can match the international market, but it's not more finance. I'm not here to blame anybody. Instead, I'm blaming ourselves, the very entertainers. Basically, let me talk about movies, the very filmmakers. Let me just come back to scratch and learn what we want to do. Learn about movie. If you not write, you got learn about writing. It doesn't matter. I don't mean say pass you go na London Film School. You don't mean say pass you go na Los Angeles Film School before you become a better writer. No, there are a lot of opportunities now for you to learn. From people, from internet, from books, write them, and from your natural cause, put them down, make something different. For now, I can't talk much about my wages, but sometimes, most of the times I get paid for the script that I write than even the movies that I act or the movies that I direct. I don't act better movie, but I don't. Since 2014 to now, I don't sell over 15 scripts. Well, I don't know what to do with them. Some them will pay me 1 million leons, 1.5, 800,000 leons. It's small really, because when I begin open to international standard, I don't say small, but it's still not small for 11 now, because they gap up simultaneously with whatever that is within filmmaking. Now, only one time I think they pay me for a movie where I go to out of the country. It's a pity that we're not able to understand, say, we need to apply unity. That unity we will lack. You don't divide we from one sect to another. It don't even make we don't lose focus. We don't know how we go. If we want for let's say Sierra Leone entertainment industry strong, we sacrifice, get out of our comfort zone, we push, we try to make other people their lives better. You know what? Making other people's life better around you in our society is making your own life better, but we're lacking that perspective, and that's what is dividing us, and that's what is damaging us in the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone. It's also the opportunity for me right now for tell government say then get a greater responsibility for support entertainment in this country. A simple scenario. I dey write script, okay? I no go for a big college for that. I no go meet Simagai, I no go Njala, I no go write Palm, I no go NABEX, I no go Lincoln Queen and all these universities are outside, but I can write scripts. I write scripts, crimes in society. I transform the title to community crime later on, and in 2014 I produce them. And in 2016-17 I won Rising Star Writer of the Year because of that movie, and an international award. So it means now a self-employment. So now imagine, sometimes they don't pay me 1 million for write script, pay me 1,500,000, sometimes 800, and blah blah blah. I don't continue like that for some time, and I don't the act 1 or 2 times. They don't pay me, I think couple of times, 2 times, 1 national and 1 international. They don't pay me. The international money have been big money. If I disclose that, people go holla. Because me able write 4 good scripts inside 1 month. Me able do them. So imagine they pay me 1 million. Now Salonia number 1 million. 4 times per month. Now 4 million. You understand? Another part the acting. Imagine I say I act like 2 films per the month. Then pay me. Maybe I direct 1 film per the month. Sometimes if you look around the entire salary I will get for the month, now 10 million euros. Now out of me talent way, God bless me at on skill, now they pay me. So imagine that's the happen. And we get over 1,000 of people where they get that same wage. They don't reduce load na government in aid say on employee, and other people in aid say on employee. We don't create self-employment for ourselves. All we need for do is now for let government give we the power and the resources for let that particular system be sustainable. Now that I want let Papa government see, let them envisage and understand say we're not blaming them if Sierra Leone industry not the grow. Government know then they really but what's happen between filmmakers and other sectors in the entertainment industry. I never attend meetings, but fellow filmmakers and other entertainers attend meetings and we say when they go they argue, waiting government people go tell them say wanna go unite, so wanna come back. I don't think it's not the best action now one day from government people. See the need say they want for let people with the entertainment benefits, set up their structures and they set up the policy. Then move on. But if the government saying they wait for love go unite and come to them. I'm not pessimistic about that, but I don't think it's in our regeneration. And who knows? After regeneration, something other thing that happen. Now is now. Now is not the next moment. Now is just now. So I'm imploring government to understand that it is their responsibility as a father to come and put a stop to whatever that is going on among entertainers, particularly filmmakers, and take their own action for the benefit of the filmmakers, ourselves, and for the benefit of the people of Sierra Leone.